Hi, I'm Chef Robert Church and welcome to my kitchen. Whether it's yours or mine, the kitchen's always been home to me. I've been cooking since I was old enough to roll out a pie crust or whip up a lemon meringue. That's how my grandma kept me out of trouble. Well, some trouble at least. Later on, I taught cooking classes at Wild Oats here in Denver for over 10 years. I had a great time teaching. I met a lot of great people. I prepared over 1,000 different recipes. And I even got to be on stage with Keegan Gearhart from the Food Network at the Taste of Colorado. Teaching taught me a lot, and in fact helped mold me into the chef that I am today. Just recently, I wrote and published my first cookbook. The Tao of Tofu. Now, I want to start production on a new cooking show called A World of Good Food. I want to teach you to prepare the best vegetarian dishes from all over the globe. We'll take culinary trips to Japan for vegetarian sushi. We'll go to India for outstanding curries. We'll take a trip to Morocco for an exotic tagine. Then we'll go to Spain for an evening of vegetarian tapas. Then we'll go south of the border for a sweet and savory black beans mole. Cocoa powder and chili powder, you'll have to come back and find out. And that's just the beginning. There's so much more because every cuisine in the world has something delicious and meat-free. Now I know what you might be thinking, but don't worry. You can prepare every dish right along with me in your own kitchen. I'll make sure the ingredients and flavors are as authentic as possible. We'll take some trips to some local ethnic food markets. And I'll even pull out some of my more obscure cooking tools I've gathered over the years. And no, this is not a ladle rest. We'll talk about wine and beer pairings and my favorite cocktails too. Vegetarians have come a long way since I became one 25 years ago. Back then we were kind of a eccentric aunt or uncle, sort of outsider. We gave our families a lot of trouble during the holidays. But now, just walk down the aisle at your local supermarket. You'll see natural and vegetarian ingredients on every shelf. Go to a restaurant, open the menu. You'll find something that I can eat wherever you go. In fact, there's even a Meatless Monday, which I think ought to be Meatless Sunday, but we'll get to that another time. You might even have one or two of us as friends, 3 if you're lucky. All in all, it's a great time to be meat-free. The one place you don't see many of us, though, is on television, and I want to change that. So please join me in my kitchen as I slice, dice, saute, and plate my way through the best dishes from across the world on A World of Good Food.